I like this idea because then, on my final day, I won't look back fretting that I forgot God and feeling like I lived a half-baked life. I won't. Instead, I'll know death isn't the end and life is just the beginning. In that moment, rather than agonizing over myself, I'll delight in His magnificent return because in my life, I chose to know Him intimately, passionately, and reliantly. I'll look back and remember how I rested my rapid beating heart right up against Him often. I'll remember His love that held me. It will be a victory day. I'll pump my arms and confidently walk right up into God's open embrace, and we will move on to something better. I look forward to that. Joining hands. So I reach my hand out to you, to one who probably, like me, either feels removed from the good things of life or alive to the continually recycling factory of worry. Either way, will you do this thing with me? Because maybe, just maybe, if we join hands and take a small step, rather than look to judge each other's nail polish, we can actually make some progress. Maybe if we link arms, rather than put our arms up in defense, we'll actually find ourselves united in boldness, rather than divided and living in unhappiness. Maybe if we pull together, rather than pulling out our worries of what they think, or what is about to ruin us, we'll make headway. Maybe we will arrive somewhere good. Call me crazy, but I believe it's possible, and I really want to get somewhere, don't you? Somewhere new, somewhere just a little bit risky, somewhere a little more free, somewhere lighter, somewhere more. I see it on the horizon, calling. And staying where we are stinks worse than a giant landfill. Why stay here? Why stay in the place where we brace ourselves for the next thing about to nail us, where we determine rejections are eternal verdicts on our worth, where we swing on the pendulum of comparison, prideful one day and ruined the next, where we are jealous of anyone who is better, where our past stunts our growth, where we shake horribly at the idea of the unknown. These kinds of things wear a good girl down to the treads. They've worn me down, and they keep wearing me down. They've kept me from friends and fun and fantastic opportunities. They've made me timid and shy, overly aggressive and nagging, mean and terse. They've been little dictators that have walked away with my dreams, my future, and my hope. I want to fight back now. I see how they rob. I see how much I could have had. I see those around me have suffered because of my actions. I want to start fighting today because I want devotion. I want rhythm with God. I want to do life with Him. Friends, the Spirit's work in me through this book. It is my only hope. I want to see what happens when one girl lays it all down as if everything depends on it and goes all in to chase bravery with God. Is it a risk? Yes. What if the Spirit doesn't show up? My disbelief says that's possible. But I'd rather discover truth than live a lie. To dive into this little experiment, friends, I need you. I need accountability, support, and a hand to make it all the way. Just knowing that we are a united band of women means that we can be authentic and transparent in this neck of these scary old woods. It is imperative we stand united, so when fear tries to knock us over into failure, which tends to disguise itself as the pursuit of perfection, we rise as a Red Rover band of women unbroken. When you get silent and introspective, what patterns of fear do you identify in your life? I don't know about you, but I see how these patterns wreck me. They keep me hurt in false comfort. They keep me crying in fake safety.